Hey guys, it's Ivy. I figured that today, with Christmas coming up and everything, that we would do like a nail thing. Yay, fun! It kind of came up because I was talking to my friend Kara that she does nail wraps, and I told her that I use electrical tape, and it just. So what I'm gonna do is I already did the red. We're gonna do a French tip with this um, golden Sally Hansen stuff. The only thing that you really need for this is your nail polish, of course, a pair of scissors or a knife, whatever you want to use, and a roll of electrical tape. I've already cut some pieces, not all of them, and like I said, I already did the base coat. But you do your base coat, dirt, 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 whatever, and then what you do is on your nail, I will figure this out someday, I promise. All right, get your nail, and here, we're going to do this instead. Oh, look at that. And then you put the tape wherever you want it to be on your nail. And the great thing about the electrical tape is it doesn't pull up the polish underneath, but it does like that. And you can even cut these into shapes and stuff. But you do that, and then you do that for all of them. I usually wrap it around my finger just to kind of get it out of my way. Do it a little higher up like that. And notice too, I'm taking this fingernail and I'm pushing this into the nail bed, which if you mess up, you can use a Q-tip and some nail polish remover and clean it up if you want. Normally, I don't do, I used to do this all the time, but not so much anymore because I paint so much that keeping my nails nice isn't really a thing much anymore. But, whatevs. Okay, so putting tape on my fingers, and your boyfriend, husband, girlfriend, whatever is probably going to look at you like you're crazy, but who cares? It's going to turn out really pretty, and that's what matters. Okay, so you look like you've cut off all of your fingertips like a serial killer for a little bit. And normally, I'll take the roll, show you how I cut them. I'll take the roll and I'll cut a piece, slamming stuff, piece about like that. Go ahead and pick up. All right, about like that. And the great thing about doing it this way too is you can do them wherever you want. You can make a straight line if you want to. You can do a crooked line if you want to. You can make little ziggy-zaggy shapes if you want to. Whatever makes your blessed little heart happy. Alright, so we did that part. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to shake nail polish. See? Oh, you hear that? You hear the dogs? They're outside. I made them go outside today so that I wouldn't be sitting here arguing with the dogs. Just saying. Alright, put this back down here, like this. Alright, so then you just take this, and this is the great part about doing this, is you can be as messy as you want to over the rest of the nail, and it doesn't get everywhere. Dun dun dun. Alright, so we put that on there. I'll put that on kind of thick, whatever. I always do it super thick, like if I go get my nails done, which is once in a blue moon, because generally I figure I can do it myself, so why pay somebody else to do it? which is part of how I got into doing the nail art thing in the first place, because I'm a broke bitch and I don't want to pay $25 to go have somebody do my nails and look at me all judgy. Alright, so we do this, all the fingers, and I'm not going to do both hands because I'm not going to make y'all suffer through watching all of that nonsense. And the color that I used underneath, I used like an instant dry because I have no patience. So it's bleeding through a little bit because I have no patience, and even with a quick dry, apparently it doesn't like being treated this way. But I am having none of its nonsense. Alright, so we have all of our fingers done, and they look messy, and they look really weird. See? So we look really weird right now. So we're going to let this dry. And I'm going to sit here like this for a couple minutes. Also not going to make you suffer through having to watch that. So I'm going to let these dry, and then I'm going to come back and show you how to take these off, and then show you the end result or whatever. Quick video. Like if you've got, especially if you use the instant dry stuff, this will take you 20 minutes. Really, the biggest part of it is the wait time for it to dry. So we'll let these dry, and I'll come back. See you in a minute. Okay, so both hands are done now. I remember I was like, oh, this is really fast. It only takes like 20 minutes. That's if both of the polishes that you use are fast drying. Guess what I didn't do? So I'm going to give this another 10 minutes, I guess, of sitting here like this. I can't even play on my phone right now because I put it in my pocket and I can't get it out. Okay, I'm going to give this another 5-10 minutes or so, and then we'll start peeling the tape off. Okay, I'm thinking that they're dry. I can't really. So we're going to go ahead and pull the tape off. Crap. They're not dry. Okay. Aha. Ta-da! Look. Crap. Did it again. See? Learning curve. Okay. So, and then when you pull the tape off, look how nice that looks. Just stick that right there. Dirt. Really probably should have waited for this other hand to dry first. See? And then you get a straight line. Oh, it took... Okay. Well, fail on that one. Ignore that one. We're going to ignore that one. And peel it. And take your Freddy Krueger looking creepy. Yeah, if you're careful with it, it doesn't rip up the polish underneath. If you rip it off, there's a high chance of it getting ripped off. Let's see. Okay. If I can get a hold of it. Alright. See, just easy. Like, yeah. And then you just go around and you do that with all of the fingers. And I mean, you could do it to do stripes on your toes if you want to, or do it on art projects, or whatever makes you happy. Just today we were doing fingernails because we have Christmas coming up, And I figured what would be better than fancy nails. And I didn't want to go get them done because I have other things to do. One thing to try not to do, you see how the tape is stuck to itself right there? Makes it a little more difficult to be easy when you pull it off. Which I think I did with every single finger on this hand. I did. Whatever. Ah, stop. Get off. Get off. Urgh. Okay. I really did. I put the tape together on every single one of these, so there's going to be a spot yanked off. Oh, look, I didn't with this one. Go me. All right. And ripped it off anyway. All right, so if you do that, if that happens, let me show you what I usually do. Take a really little bit of this, and you can just dab it in. See, I looked like I knew what I was doing. And then if you do that, you can cover up the spots or whatever. And then once you put your top coat on it, it smooths out because you'll notice, like if you feel across this, you'll feel like a ridge or whatever where that line is. All you gotta do is put a top coat over top of it, and then it smooths all of that out into niceness. But look, yay! They look so pretty. Look how shiny and nice. Fancy. Look, I'm fancy. You fancy, huh? Okay, so, and then you just take all of your electrical tape and throw it away because you'll end up with a little pile like that. But Christmas nails, and if you want to do like little dots and stuff with the gold that you did the tip in, I know that they make little nail art thingies or whatever, but I'm cheap. So I use toothpicks because I already have these. And you dip it in and you just do a little dot before you do your top coat. Those take a while to dry, so make sure before you put your top coat on that it's totally dry. Because otherwise you'll just smear them and have to start all over, and that's always a pain in the butt. So anyway, that is the Christmas nail tutorial. Cue the dogs barking as usual. If there's anything that you guys want me to try, if you have any ideas, I'm totally open, because as random as this channel is, I never really know kind of from one video to the next if we're going to be doing art, painting, sculpting, nails, cooking, drawing, singing maybe at one point. I haven't decided yet if I'm that brave. Generally, that's a karaoke thing, but I don't know. Shoot me a comment or a message or something and let me know what your ideas are, because I'm totally open. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope everybody has happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all of that stuff. Please subscribe to my channel, like, share, comment, do all of those groovy things, and let me know what you think. Thanks, guys. Bye, y'all.